Meet Emmanuel Mayuka. The 22-year-old Zambian is already making his mark at BSC Young Boys in the Swiss Football League. Beginning his career at 11 years old at Zambia's Lusaka Academy, Mayuka has already begun his journey in the footsteps of other great African footballers.
I want to win a title like the league, cups. This is my goal, to help my team in Europa League, go further and further to maybe at the finals or so. And we'll see from there. Only God knows where it will go. But step by step, we'll get there.
After a short stint at one of the biggest clubs in Zambia, Kabwe Warriors, Mayuka moved east to Israel to play for Maccabi Tel Aviv in September of 2008.
It was great. I started there from Zambia, then I went there. It was a great experience for me. I learned a lot from that side as well. And it was pretty fun for me. Personally, I think it was great.
And when Portugal's Porto FC came calling, it looked as if Mayuka was on the move yet again. The move failed. It was a tough pill to swallow for the young Zambian. But the pain of not joining one of Europe's top leagues soon subsided with a $1.7 million move to Swiss club BSC Young Boys in 2010. And he has already had a few career highlights.
It's good, but it's totally different league from Israel and here. Here it's much a little bit fast and more advanced. But in Israel it's also coming up. It's a good league as well. For a start for me, it was great.
In December 2010, he scored 2 goals in a Europa League match against Stuttgart in a 4-2 win. There was also a last-minute goal at home against Russian club FC Zenit St. Petersburg in their UEFA Champions League tie last year.
I thought it was a great stepping stone for me as a young player. I wanted to gain more experience in playing in Europe, and thank God I made it to come to Switzerland, and from here we'll take it from there. We'll see where I'll go.
But for Mayuka, perhaps nothing comes close to scoring the first goal of the campaign for his country in the 2012 African Cup of Nations.
Wow, it was, I couldn't believe it. I thought maybe I was dreaming at one point. But at one point again, I was in there. So I knew it's something big, but if you really want it the most, you can do it. Yeah, this is what I believe in.
Zambia's Chipolopolo went on to win the tournament. Emmanuel Mayuka has already been linked with a move to England and is certainly a rising star from Africa that looks set to follow in the footsteps of some of his idols.
I can only say to all the young African guys who are coming up, like me as well, it's never impossible to make it in Europe. If you believe in something, go for it. If you believe that you are capable of doing it, do it. And always remember that God comes first in everything that we do. And keep on fighting, we'll be here.
That's all the time we've had for this edition of Airtel Football. Let's take a look at some Airtel Rising Stars coming attractions.
This program has been brought to you by Airtel, proud supporter of Africa's rising football stars.